Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. What if the sweetest on-screen chemistry is no longer just acting lately? Every glance, every quiet interaction between Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan has fans holding their breath. From drama promotions that feel too real to whispers spreading across Weibo and TikTok, one question won't go away. Are these two stars slowly crossing the line between co-stars and something more? It started the way most unforgettable stories do, quietly, almost innocently. When Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan first appeared together, fans praised their visuals, their timing, their emotional balance on screen. Nothing scandalous, nothing loud. Just two actors doing their job beautifully. But somewhere between behind-the-scenes clips and late-night interviews, something shifted. Their eye contact lingered a second longer than scripted. Their smiles felt softer, more personal. And suddenly, fans weren't just watching a drama, they were watching a connection. On social media, keywords like natural chemistry, comfortable silence, and they look safe together began trending. For global fans, especially women who live for emotional storytelling, this wasn't about gossip. It was about that feeling, the quiet warmth you recognize when two people genuinely understand each other. What made it even more intense was how Bai Jingting, known for being private and controlled, seemed visibly different around Zhang Ruonan. He laughed more easily. He listened. He reacted. And Zhang Ruonan, often described as gentle and reserved, looked unusually relaxed, even playful, whenever he stood beside him. Then came the promotional events. Side-by-side photos that felt intimate without trying. Body language experts started breaking down micro-movements. Fans replayed clips frame by frame. Was that hand movement accidental? Did they really avoid eye contact to hide something? And just as the curiosity reached its peak, something happened that pushed this story beyond coincidence. Because the more fans watched, the clearer it became this wasn't fading. It was growing. And that's when the conversation shifted from "they look good together" to "something is happening." And as that thought settled in everyone's mind, the signs only became harder to ignore. Once rumors take shape, silence becomes powerful. And Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan chose silence. No denials. No playful shutdowns. Just calm, professional appearances, yet somehow, even that felt intentional. On Chinese platforms like Weibo and Xiaohongshu, fans began connecting dots. Similar schedules. Overlapping locations. Subtle changes in how they talked about future projects and personal growth. Nothing confirmed but nothing dismissed either. What truly fueled the fire was how both of them reacted to each other's names. Bai Jingting's tone softened. Zhang Ruonan smiled before answering questions she could have brushed off. In an industry where image control is everything, these tiny emotional slips felt real. International fans joined the conversation fast. On TikTok and X, edits went viral overnight. Emotional background music. Slow-motion glances. Captions like "this isn't acting anymore" and "tell me I'm wrong." And millions of viewers agreed, or at least, wanted to. Yet what made this situation different from typical celebrity rumors was the absence of chaos. No paparazzi scandals. No explosive headlines. Just a steady, almost tender build-up. Like a relationship choosing privacy over performance. Some fans supported them openly, calling it healthy and mature. Others worried about pressure, about how brutal public opinion can be. And in the middle of it all stood two actors who continued working calmly, gracefully, as if they knew exactly what they were doing. But the biggest question remained unanswered. If nothing is happening, why does it feel like everything is? And as fans debated late into the night, one thing became clear: the story wasn't cooling down. it was entering a more emotional phase. Because when emotions are real, hiding them becomes harder. What sets Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan apart isn't just compatibility. It's timing. Both are at turning points in their careers. Both are redefining how they want to be seen, not just as stars, but as people. In recent interviews, Bai Jingting spoke about wanting something steady in life. Zhang Ruonan mentioned valuing emotional safety. Alone, these words mean little. Together, they sound like a shared language. Fans noticed how neither of them chased attention. No forced fan service. No teasing headlines. And in today's entertainment world, that restraint feels almost radical. It makes people trust the story more, not less. There's also the emotional impact on fans. Many viewers see themselves in this narrative, the idea that love doesn't have to be loud to be real. That connection can grow quietly, away from cameras, while the world speculates from a distance. And maybe that's why the story feels so powerful. It doesn't ask for validation. It simply exists. Whether they're just close friends with deep respect or something more, Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan have already created a moment that resonates far beyond fandom lines. And as long as they choose silence, fans will continue listening, not to statements, but to emotions. Because sometimes, the loudest confirmation is the absence of denial. At the end of the day, this isn't just about dating rumors. It's about how two people made millions feel something without saying a word. In an industry built on spectacle, Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan reminded us of something rare: subtlety. Whether this story becomes a confirmed love, a beautiful friendship, or simply a chapter that fades with time, it has already left a mark. It made fans pause, smile, hope. And maybe that's enough. Because not every story needs an ending to be meaningful. Some are special simply because they existed quietly, sincerely, and right when we needed them. Do you feel the same spark everyone's talking about? Share your thoughts below. No hate, just honesty. And if you love emotional celebrity stories like this, stay with us. The next chapter might arrive when we least expect it.